it's another work trip into Ketchikan. We just have to get through this cloud layer and let you see some of the beautiful scenery as we're landing in Ketchikan. Unfortunately, this trip, the weather was not nearly as nice as it was on the last trip. I was able to get out and about a little bit, but not nearly as much as I was the last time. It was still a good week. It was still plenty to do while I was there. So, bring you along for a little bit of the ride. But first, we have to get through this little bank of clouds on our descent into Ketchikan. There we go. That wasn't so bad now, was it? Hey, is that a boat I see down there? Wonder if they'd know of a good fishing spot. If they do, I guarantee they're not going to share it with me. Here we go. Everybody hold on. It's gonna get a little bit bumpy here. Okay, now it's time to apply those brakes. Okay, made it off the plane. Now a short ferry ride over to the other side. And then it's off to work. I'll be going to work before I get any adventuring in today. Here we are again. I'm gonna head inside, get some work done. I'll see you after I'm finished working. So after work and before dinner, the second day, I was able to go down by the marina. It's a lot fuller this time than it was last time I was here. It didn't have any of the fishing vessels. Man, there's some really nice boats sitting in the harbor here. Look at all of those beautiful boats. And you always gotta love seeing the American flag. At least I do.
Oh, the baby's so tiny. Oh my goodness, the baby's so tiny. Yeah.
We're gonna go down to the baby.
Where's the baby? Going on here.
Be careful.
I don't think she's seen a deer before. Bye. Oh, dead. Bye.
So this is back at the hotel room now, just before it gets dark outside. Spend a little bit more time outside. We're about 1.5 miles outside of town, so it's a little bit harder to get into town and do some exploring on my own. But the fish were sure jumping. That was some entertainment. Too bad I left my fishing pole at home. Those boats down at the docks had fishing poles in them. I wonder if they'd mind if I borrowed one. Oh wait, this is a work trip. I better keep myself out of jail. There's one. Yeah, there goes another one. A lot of fish out there. Too bad I gotta work. And some poor fisherman has to be towed back into town. Hopefully it's not a big problem for him. A good Samaritan. Just a rainy, drizzly day this morning so far. And it's about 5:40 in the morning. But the fish are up and about. So far, that's all that seems to be up and about besides me. And the fishermen, of course. Here's the ferry going across over to the airport. That big white boat. And they're still slowly chugging along. Starting to rain just a little bit harder now though. Down on the docks for a second. I'm just kind of waiting for my ride to work. That's the bad thing about doing this, is kind of at somebody else's mercy for a ride. So after work on this evening, I was able to do some exploring downtown in Ketchikan, on the docks, and right around where the cruise ships park. Down in downtown Ketchikan right now. It's busy. Looks like 3 ships in. Haven't seen any eagles this trip. And this will be my last night in Ketchikan. Fly out tomorrow at about almost 6 o'clock, quarter to 6. It's been nothing but rain the whole time, so, and I'm with a different group of people this time, so it's a little bit harder for me to get out. And our hotel is about a mile and a half farther out of town, so it's really hard for me to get out and do anything this time around compared to last time. I just had them drop me off after dinner and just leave me, and I'll walk back to the hotel. Still been a really fun trip. I'm really glad that I got this opportunity again, because it'll maybe help further my career as well, but also I enjoy getting out and seeing other things and not just being in the same store all the time. It's pretty cool to see. The last time I was down here, there was nobody, so it's pretty cool to see it actually with people in it. Everybody walking around and enjoying themselves. That's pretty cool to see. I think I'm gonna go into the Tongass Trading Company really quick and see what they have, but I won't bore you with those details. And I just got myself a nice, new, clean hat when I was in Tongass Trading Post. When it's not raining, it's really beautiful. And then the big boat. And I think the camera's tired of looking at the boats because it does not want to focus on them. I do believe that is holding tomorrow's work. Somewhere on there is my tomorrow's work. And the funny thing is they never delivered our container that was on this ship until after I had already gotten on the plane and flown out of town. Go. A little bit better view. And that is how they supply Ketchikan. another ferry ride back across to the airport. And I'll be headed out of town. And here comes the rain again. So here I am, back on the plane, getting ready to take off. And if you give it just a few seconds, as soon as we start heading down that runway, those droplets of water will be off of that window. Here we go. And it sure is beautiful once you get above that cloud cover. Well, that's just going to about end this video. Thank you for watching this edition of Not So Remote Alaska. And until next time, may God bless and keep each and every one of you. And with that, I am out.